Go for it.
Let's cover the rest up.
Hi guys. Here I am, no makeup, live from my kitchen. Pete and I are taking some fresh pasta, or fettuccine, and...
Oh, we should cover it, right?
Yeah. Cover it. But wait, let me show it first. We got beef chuck, and we got mushrooms.
This is the thing, right? Where you put
we
it
sauteed
together?
mushrooms.
It's on top of that, so it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And we put some cream of mushroom in there. I gotta say, if you haven't been cooking yet, it is so fulfilling. And the crock pot is amazing because now that we have all this extra time, we can use the crock pot and just like chill, wait many hours, see when it's ready. We've got some white wine. How is everyone? How are you guys? And yeah, I just felt the need to go live today to talk a little bit about
Christy.
What?
Might be hot.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, I vote.
Okay. The beef chuck like melts
Oh, wow.
in your mouth. It like breaks apart. And with the cream of mushroom soup and the, oh my gosh, it's heaven. And Pete is making garlic bread.
Mm-hmm.
And I made the most amazing Greek salad, you guys. Look at this. Tell me that doesn't look exciting. So good. And we made green drinks yesterday. Today. Today we made green drinks.
Want to show it?
Yeah, let's show our green drinks. So it takes us a half hour to make this thing, but we make it every other day. And it's filled with nutrients. It's got every green thing you can imagine, pretty much. And filled with antioxidants and fruits and all sorts of things. But how are you guys? Nice to see you. But I just wanted to have a moment today to talk a little bit about what is important right now in this time of social distancing. And I think what is important is to step away from the noise, step away from our gadgets, and to hone in on the things that are most important, which is all the stuff that we say in our heads that we're going to get to eventually. Because in those little things, they unlock the secrets to what connects us to pure happiness, to real joy, to real, genuine joy. And I think one of the most amazing things is I used to be such a cook. I used to cook all of the time. And then I booked Anastasia. And I couldn't cook anymore because I was so busy doing the show and hanging out with you guys at the stage door. I didn't really have time to do it anymore. And it was one of my favorite things to do. Even in Hartford, I would try to find time to cook. And then slowly but surely, it sort of went away. And now, cutting up the vegetables and, putting the meat in the crock pot and just like walking around the kitchen. Pete and I used to cook together when we first started dating, and now we're just like back to the old way it was, and the joy that I feel in my heart is so amazing. And so I encourage you to figure out what that is for you. And it might not be cooking, it might just be reading or something that you've always thought in your gut. Everybody has that thing that they always thought in their gut that they were supposed to do, but they're not doing it. And for me, it's cooking, songwriting, calling my yaya, calling my family members, calling my cousins, calling
people you haven't talked to
calling
in
people
forever.
you haven't talked to in forever. Take joy in that you're doing the right thing when you tap into that part of yourself. Because that's what this time is for. It's to step away from the gadgets. It's to step away from the noise of the news right now. It's to not forget that the noise of the news is happening, but it is to step away and to think about what really matters in your life right now is the deep connections that you can have with others. The deep connections. That's what matters right now. think about all of the people in your life that you love that you don't know certain things about because you haven't taken the time to ask.
Did you already salt this?
Yes, I did. We're about to put the fresh pasta in. We went out and we did the thing you're not supposed to do. And one day we bought so much food, and now we're just living off of it basically. And but it's kind of fun though because we never took too much. We never took. If ever there was like a bunch of stuff there, we would take one or two, and we would take 2 or 3 instead of just one.
There wasn't much that day anyways.
That's why we had fresh pasta, because there wasn't any regular pasta.
There was no regular pasta the day we went, so we had to get fresh pasta, and we've had it in the freezer all this time. But we've been eating the food, and that's the other thing is eat the food you have, enjoy the time you can, FaceTime with people that you love. That's what this time is for.
Getting a hold of Raymond.
Thank you so much, Ryan, about that. Did you get more marshmallows? No!
We gotta get some. Oh.
Don't even bring up the Lucky Charms, you guys. Look at this. Golden Grams, almost gone. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's basically dead. I don't know why we haven't thrown it out yet. I think it's just here just to remember how amazing it tasted.
Okay, how long is it supposed to cook?
And then the Lucky Charms has no charms in it. 0 charms. It's just nothing but those sad little pellets of, who knows? When I was a kid, everybody was like, it's so chock full of health and all sorts of things, but I don't know what the heck is in those. Anyway, I love you guys. I honor you. And I hope you're having a fantastic day. And hi, Mike. Hi, Mike. You sang Once Upon a December, Lost Girl. Oh, thank you so much. That's good. Keep singing. How do you keep a healthy mindset during this time? One of my favorite things that I love to do during this time is wake up, meditate, even if it's for just 5 minutes, and remember why we're on this planet and what really, really matters. What really matters.
Be grateful for
at
what
this
we
time.
have, and be thankful for all the people working in hospitals.
And,
we're doing so much for everyone.
And we joke a lot about me, eating the cereal, but it's a slippery slope. You don't want to be eating too much junk food because you are what you eat. And so if you can, try to be healthy. We have the green drink every day. We don't overdo it with snacks during the day. We're going to do yoga tomorrow. You can divulge without overdoing it. And to remember that. I love you guys. There's so many things on this earth that we can put our focus on that we haven't been putting our focus on. And we need to start doing that right now, because the more that we focus on those things, eventually all of the things that we've been fearing, like the answers to our questions will come, but they'll only come when we're in a place of peace. And the only way we're going to be in a place of peace is if we get to that homework that we wanted to do a long time ago. Like, I wanted to call my cousin. Haven't talked to my cousin in a long time. Oh, I haven't talked to my yaya in a while, my grandmother. Oh, I haven't, maybe my family can do an internet hangout game night or something, something.
What's that thing you wanted to learn that you haven't done yet?
Yeah, what's that thing you want to learn?
Get a hold of the person you haven't talked to in a long time,
Yeah, get a hold of that person you haven't talked to.
And they'll always appreciate it.
And that's what I've been doing instead of going live every day, which I will start to go live again when I do have the time for it. Well, I might not. That's the whole thing, is you got to listen to your heart. If it's authentic and it comes from a real place, that's the right thing. And I was so happy about me making this meal in this moment. I was like, I want to share this with the world. I want to remind people, what that joy is that we need to tap into, that silent joy amongst the darkness, because things are going to get heavy. Things are heavy, and it's not about ignoring the heaviness. You can't ignore the heaviness, but you can't wallow in it, because that's not healthy. Oh my God, look at this. This is going to be the best garlic bread I've ever had. I love you guys. I honor you. And thank you so much for watching this silly little live. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Sending you love with all of my heart.